Assuming that we are all here responsible borrowers, ha? So pag-usapan natin yung mga credit cards na ino-offer ni RCBC Credit Card. Paano mag-apply? So this video is gonna be like a story time, also a rant. But please take this positively, ha? Kung gusto nyong malaman kung paano mag-apply ng credit card ni RCBC because pwede pala siyang applyan online, then keep watching. Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. And in this channel, pinag-uusapan natin everything about utang. And of course, maganda pag dun tayo sa legit. Isa na dun guys yung credit card. So by the way, this video is not sponsored. It's based on my personal experience and research at kung yung gusto ko na magkaroon ng credit card with RCBC. So yung asawa ko, meron po siyang RCBC credit card that gave him free access dun sa PAG, which is a lounge that offers internet, coffee, masarap na food, na buffet. So, free yan. Basta meron kang credit card ng RCBC na ganon. And buti na lang guys, may +1. Tama din ako dun sa free. Dahil kung hindi, magbabayad ka man ng mga 1.5 para lang makapasok ka sa lounge na yon. Sabi ko, gusto ko rin magkaroon ng credit card ni RCBC kasi ang daming perks guys. So, there are ways to have an RCBC credit card and that is to apply online. Which is first, what we're going to discuss here. At para naman, sa mga gustong malaman kung paano mag-apply. So, dun sa website, it's a good thing guys that you can apply online. Pero may slight problem which na-encounter ko and I hope they can do something about this. Inabandon ko na yung aking application. Since August 1, text siya ng text na ituloy ko daw yung aking application. I just gave up. And it is because of a location issue according to their website. Kaya sabi ko, i-vlog natin. Kasi baka ma-fix nila. Of course, I'm a little also confident na ma-approve ako because I already have credit cards with Metrobank and Security Bank. And I was hoping na yung good record ko from those banks will help me get approved. Kasi yun din yung nangyari sa asawa ko. Ginamit niya as reference yung kanyang credit card. This is the URL. Andun po yung application. Siyempre, kailangan mo lang mag-prepare ng documents mo and we'll get to that later. So, ito, merong RCBC credit cards. Iba-iba po yung mga klase ng credit cards na ino-offer niya. Isa na doon yung credit card na meron yung asawa. Bother na pumili kasi it still depends on the bank kung ano yung ibibigay sa'yo. And I've also na-encourage niya ako na mag-apply sa RCBC credit card because napanood ko yung vlog ni Team Marcos. Shout out Team Marcos, up to 60,000 na rewards point. Powerful yung perks ng credit card. Kaya it's always better than all. Mas magandang alagaan yung mga legit. Meron pa siyang OnlyPay. Yun yung palaging nabanggit ni Team Marcos, yung OnlyPay. Yung mga iba-ibang mga credit cards na ino-offer niya, isa na yung JCB. Proceed mo, syempre ilalagay mo yung code na lalabas sa screen. Syempre, first time ko yung mag-apply, so I click start new application. And meron siyang questions like, do you have an existing RCBC credit card? So, ilalagay mo yun if meron ka. If not, then just leave it blank, I suppose. And then, do you have an existing credit card with other banks? So, ilalagay mo rin yun. If you are employed or self-employed, hihingi siya ng gross annual income. And of course, para makapag-continue, kailangan mag-agree ka sa kanilang terms and conditions. I-click mo lang yung agree and proceed and back to top kung gusto mo mag-review. So, ayun nga guys, pero syempre, kahit na yun yung pinili mong credit card, again, depende po yan sa bangko kung ano po yung i-approve sa'yo. Nilagay ko doon na I'm a Metrobank credit card holder. Of course, I'm self-employed as a freelancer and magpe-prepare ka ng iba't ibang valid ID. So, dapat po, working po yung camera ng phone mo and you need to have a valid email address. Mga IDs na tinatanggap niya are driver's license, passport, PhilPost ID, PRC, SSS, CIN, UMID, Visa, Residence, Voters ID. Hihingin niya yung first name, middle name, last name, civil status, gender, date of birth, and kung meron kang TIN, SSS, or GSIS. Importante po talaga yan. Pag nag-a-apply tayo ng mga products ng bangko, kailangan at least meron tayong TIN. Address, mobile number, landline number. So, sa landline number, nilagay ko pa rin yung isa kong number. Kasi, importante magkaroon ng landline sa pag-apply ng credit card. Pero wala naman kaming landline, guys. And yung asawa ko nga, nagkaroon siya ng RCBC credit card kahit na wala kaming landline. So, nilagay ko pa rin yung phone number ko doon. So, next is yung place of birth, nationality, city of birth, province, home address. Everything was fine until napunta ako doon sa part na. So, ang tinanong niya kung saan ba yung aking preferred delivery address. And of course, dito lang naman ako sa bahay, nagwo-work, work from home. Yung office kong nilagay, office address, is still the same as my home address. Unfortunately, hindi po ako nakapag-continue, guys, because nung sinubmit ko na yung application, sabi niya hindi po daw sila nagdi-deliver sa area ko. Ano ba yan? Na-approve nga yung asawa ko at na-deliver sa same address dito sa bahay. Pero ako, hindi ako makapag-proceed. So, kayo guys, itry nyo. Online lahat ng application. Of course, kailangan may valid ID kayo in addition to having a TIN, GSIS, or SSS. You should be able to submit yung mga required documents. Yung required documents nila, nakikita naman doon sa website nila. Bakit na-approve naman yung asawa ko? Na-deliver naman sa bahay yung dalawa niyang credit card from RCBC. Ito yung nangyari and I advise you guys, lesson learned to. How he got his RCBC credit card was, nasa mall kami. And then may approach. Kung nga silang ID ni Metrobank, may lanyard sila ni Metrobank. Pero actually, para silang third party and they're not directly employed by Metrobank. Parang sales agent lang sila ng mga credit card. Next time kasi, pag nasa mall at may mag-alok sa inyo ng credit card guys, tanong nyo talaga kung employed ba talaga sila ng bangko or agent lang sila na nagpa-process lang ng mga credit card applications. Kala namin taga Metrobank talaga siya. So, nag-fill out yung asawa ko ng form. Pinicturan yung credit card ng asawa ko. Citibank that time. Ngayon, Union Bank na. Pinicturan guys, front and back. Nakakatakot. Karoon ng fraud case yung credit card na ginamit namin as reference nang dahil doon. I advise against, mga ganon. So, pag may nag-approach nyo, mag-apply kayo ng credit card at namilit, guys, make sure na empleyado talaga sila ng bangko at hindi third party or hindi sales agent. Huwag kayong pumayag na pinipicturan yung front and back ng ID nyo. Total, malalagay naman yan sa form. Yung bangko na sasamitan, total mag-aano naman yan. Mag-credit check naman yan. Anyway, fast forward, yung nangyari, pagkatapos, kala namin sa Metrobank lang nag-apply yung asawa ko. Pinag-apply niya sa iba't ibang bangko, yung information ng asawa ko, in-applyan niya sa East West, in-applyan niya sa RCBC, in-applyan niya sa BPI. So, may iba nagka-approve, may iba hindi. Yung mga na-approve sa kanya after that was East West, tsaka RCBC. Then yung iba, nagte-text na sa asawa ko na hindi daw ma-approve, hindi daw ma-process kasi tinatawagan yung asawa ko, hindi nasasagot. Eh, syempre, bakit ang dami-daming tumatawag sa kanyang mga iba't ibang bangko? So, yung tinanggap niyang calls, yung sa sa RCBC tsaka sa East West lang. That's the story kung paano siya nagkaroon ng RCBC na credit card. I don't wanna go that route because it was a nightmare. Yung next option ko dito is pumunta mismo sa RCBC na branch. Mag-submit ng form, magbigay ng details ko, at least doon ako sa bangko nag-a-apply. But it's much of a hassle guys kasi ayokong lumabas ng bahay. If you feel that hindi ka pa pwedeng magkaroon ng credit card wala ka pang credit card na pwede mong gamitin reference, medyo kulang ka pa sa requirements, medyo may konting issue pa with your credit history, RCBC offers a secured credit card. It's like magde-deposit ka, gagawin yung parang collateral, kaya i-hold ng bangko yung deposit mo para magkaroon ka ng credit limit. With RCBC, there's only a certain percentage na ibibigay as a credit limit. So kung, say for example, mag-secure credit card ka, magde-deposit ka ng 10,000 pesos, hindi 10,000 pesos yung credit limit mo, but let's say 8,000, 8,500, 7, nakalimutan. Then after 1 year, gamitin mo yan as reference for other credit cards. Depending on your relationship with the bank, you can request actually na gawin ni bangko yung secured credit card mo as a regular credit card at i-release yung holdout deposit mo. Or maybe after nagkaroon ka na ng regular credit card with another bank or with another provider or whatever, then pwede mo nang ipa-cancel at bawiin yung deposit mo. And I got a Gold Mastercard from Security Bank kasi ginawa ko as reference yung Metrobank credit card ko. And then I also applied for another credit card with Metrobank na regular using my secured credit card as a reference and na-approve din ako. Ganon din with East West. So RCBC, tulungan nyo naman ako. Yun, hindi ako makaproceed because of the address, but I don't think it's an address issue. Go to their website, apply, and good luck. Hopefully, hindi nyo ma-encounter yung the same problem as mine at hindi kayo mahirapan tulad sa akin. So I hope meron kayo natutunan sa video na to, although I think I was just ranting. But thank you so much for being here. Anyway, I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye!